I'm Tommie Lee, and this is the Scam of the Week. She's Jan Diaz, the president and CEO of Your Better Business Bureau serving Northern Indiana. Jan, always great to have you here and talk with you.
Yeah, Tommie, it's great to be here as always. Thanks for having me.
So today's topic, one that might catch people off guard, which is exactly why we're talking about it. It's this phishing scam that involves someone threatening you with legal action, and it comes with some serious intimidation tactics.
Yeah, that's right, Tommie. So this scam is aggressive because someone pretends to be a legal authority. So they try to serve you with papers, or they'll threaten that urgent legal action is about to happen. And it's designed to scare you into acting quickly, and that's when you become vulnerable.
All right, so let's break it down. How exactly does this scam usually start?
Yes, so this scam often starts with a phone call, an email, or even a message through social media. So the person contacting you says that they're a process server, or they claim to represent a law firm. And here's how they cause you to panic. They'll say you're being sued, or that you missed a court date, or even worse, that someone is on the way to serve you legal papers.
So the goal is to rattle you, obviously.
That is right. So this scam relies on fear and confusion. So the fake debt collector will tell you that you need to act immediately in order to avoid legal trouble or to avoid being arrested. And then they'll even go so far and say, if you don't act right away, your wages are going to be garnished. And so the twist is that the scammer will offer you a way out, but their solution is actually the scam. They say that you can settle the issue right away by paying a fee or a fine over the phone.
And I'm guessing, of course, this is all made up.
Exactly. There is no case. There is no process server. There's not a document. There's no law enforcement person on the way to your home or place of business. The scammer is counting on you to panic. And they're counting on you to pay money before you even have time to think it through. So they're trying to get, of course, your bank information or credit card information. And once you give this to them, they disappear or they keep coming back for more money.
So let me get this straight. If the fake debt collector is asking for immediate payment and threatening legal action, that should be enough to raise some serious doubts.
Absolutely. First, a legitimate process server doesn't call ahead to warn you. They just show up. So if someone says you're going to be arrested if you don't pay right now, that's a major warning sign. Real legal proceedings don't work this way. So also the scammers often try to persuade you to pay using gift cards or wire transfers. They may even suggest Zelle or Venmo. And again, legitimate agencies don't ask for payments in this way.
Yeah, anytime you hear payment options that involve gift cards, wire transfers, Zelle, Venmo, that immediately is the red flag that you're, in the midst of a scam process. So what do people do to protect themselves from this kind of scam?
Yes. So first and foremost, don't trust unsolicited calls. So these are calls or emails or messages that you didn't ask for, but they use scare tactics. And so if you're contacted in this way, don't share any personal or financial information. Definitely hang up or delete the email or text message. But before you do that, make sure you capture the information, write it down on a piece of paper. Then you're going to want to take just a few minutes to check the information out. You can search the name of the business or the law firm along with the word scam after it. You can do this in Google to see if others have reported something similar. And so we also say you can visit bbb.org to research a business or file a complaint, whichever is more appropriate.
And would you also recommend calling your local court system if you're not sure about the legal part of this?
Yes, that's right. And so, Tommie, if someone claims that you're involved in a legal case, contact your local court directly using their official number online. But don't call any number provided in the message that you receive.
Right.
So the best thing that you can do is check it out for yourself and don't just take their word for it.
So let's say somebody realizes too late, unfortunately, that they've handed over money or personal information to a scam like this. What should they do next?
Right. Well, we tell people don't panic, but act immediately. You can report it to the scam tracker at the Better Business Bureau using our scam tracker at bbb.org/scam tracker. Reporting it helps alert others, and this gives us the information that we need to investigate it and shut these types of scams down. And then you can file a report with the Federal Trade Commission. We recommend that you do that at reportfraud.ftc.gov. Now, this is going to help the government track broader trends in online fraud, and then contact your credit card company right away to dispute the charge and prevent further unauthorized transactions. And then also, we suggest that you monitor your credit reports for any suspicious activity. You want to make sure that when you pull that, there's nothing on there that looks odd. And we recommend also placing a fraud alert or even a credit freeze on your accounts as an extra precaution.
So the bottom line, if somebody contacts you out of the blue, unsolicited, says that legal trouble is coming for you and they're asking you for money to make it go away, you need to take a step back before you take any action.
Exactly. And don't let fear rush you into a bad decision. Trust your instincts. And if something feels off, if it feels odd, it probably is. And make sure to verify the information before you act, because that one step could be the only thing standing between you and a costly mistake.
Great advice as always, Jan. We appreciate you. These scammers may be convincing, but with a little caution and some verification and keeping a clear head, we can all stay ahead of the game. Jan Diaz, President and CEO of the Better Business Bureau serving Northern Indiana. It is always a pleasure, and we will talk to you again soon on the Scam of the Week.
Sounds good. Thanks, Tommie.
Podcasts by Federated Media.